Boom! What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. When most Americans think of the capital, Washington, D.C. probably comes to mind. But the United States consists of 50 states. That means 50 capitals. Well, actually 55, because the US have some other territories like Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, etc. In fact, over the last 20 years, many state capitals have become some of the fastest growing cities. But which capitals are the best to live? Let's find out. So today, I'm gonna show you my top 5 best state capitals to live in America for 2020. Number 5. Madison, Wisconsin. The city of Madison sits on an isthmus between two beautiful lakes with gorgeous views of the surrounding forests in every direction. I also wanted to mention that Madison is in the Midwest, so it can easily get freezing cold there. But when it's not cold, Madison is one of the most bikeable and eco-friendly cities in the country, featuring more bikes than cars. And despite the frigid winters, everyone still loves living here. There is a reason it is in the top 3 happiest cities in America. The schools are phenomenal, there are a ton of amazing restaurants, it is incredibly family friendly with kind people, fun community events, and more parks per capita than any other city. But it also is a college town, so there is a great nightlife too. Madison also is a very safe place, and it's pretty affordable. I mean, the median home value is just $283,000, but there's also so many excellent jobs with the median household income over 71K and an unemployment rate of just 2.3%. And if you want to move here, I suggest to do it soon because the prices are sure to rise. Number 4. Boise, Idaho. Boise is actually one of the most searched cities on the internet to move to. Idaho's capital actually has an annual growth rate of nearly 3%, with around 20,000 new residents moving to the metro area each year. And that makes sense. The city of trees is one of the safest cities in the country, and the surrounding nature is one of the most beautiful, from rivers to mountains. There are so many outdoor activities, and the residents make the most of it. The downtown is one of the best downtowns of any size. It is incredibly clean and walkable, and there's always something going on. In fact, the most of the city is like that. The only negative I can think of is that the median home price of $340K, while the median household income is still just $61K. But hey, at least it's still a lot cheaper than most Western cities, and the economy is growing rapidly, so wages will hopefully catch up soon. Number 3. Boston, Massachusetts. Good old Beantown, the oldest remaining state capital. Since 1630, Boston has stood as a symbol of American progress and freedom to life, liberty, and happiness. But despite being a history book, Boston has also grown into a giant urban metropolis. And with the big city comes big city problems, like the worst traffic in the nation and an insanely high cost of living, with an average home price being $634,000. But considering Boston's also got one of the best economies with the median household income of nearly 90K, it's not too bad. And it's definitely worth the price to live in one of the most natural cultural hubs of America. There are so many walkable areas to explore, in each with its own charm. Not to mention world-class museums, shows, restaurants, bars, and amazing universities. And it is also probably the best sports city in the country. Throw in some of the best public schools, extremely low crime for a major city, and the breathtaking surrounding nature, and Boston's got it all. Number 2. Raleigh, North Carolina. Just like Boston, Raleigh's also got a booming economy, low crime rates, and gorgeous parks. But the median home cost is nearly $350,000 less than in Beantown. For just $285,000, an average Raleigh home can be yours, considering the median household income is $75,000. So let's just say this is one of the best bang for your buck cities between biotech, high-tech, and other 55 companies based here. Raleigh ranks as the second best city for working and making your career. But Raleigh is not only good for your career, but it is also very good for your education too. The public schools are great, and how are the schools? So are the universities too. And you don't need to worry getting bored either, because there's a ton of fun museums, restaurants, sports, and even an NHL team. Whether you're a young professional raising a family or just looking for a safe small city to retire, Raleigh is the perfect place for you. Guys, before we'll get to number 1, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, number 1. Austin, Texas. Austin is practically the best city to live in America of any size. And considering that it is also a capital, do you really expect anything else? There is the reason the live music capital of the world has been the fastest growing city since 2010. Sure, it's not the most affordable place to live anymore, but the median home price of just under $400K is like a Black Friday sale. Throw in some of the best economies in the nation with the median household income of $77K. Between all the beautiful surrounding nature, fun festivals, and live music, there is so much to do here, and 220 sunny days a year to enjoy. With amazing schools, low crime on top of that, it's not hard to see why Austin is the best city to live in the US for 2020. Alright, so that is my list. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon, guys. Peace out and goodbye.